The world had never heard of Andrew Tate until a few months ago, but today he's the guy who receives the most internet searches. The former kickboxer who became a social media hit is now the newest online sensation. He primarily attracted a sizable following of young men due to his divisive opinions on women. This video is going to be about the self-declared world's first trillionaire, Andrew Tate, lifestyle of Andrew Tate. Since going viral this year, Andrew Tate has wrapped up millions of supporters and detractors, as well as collected a sizable fortune throughout his life. But he didn't always lead a lavish lifestyle, filled with glitzy Bugattis, sparkling water, and private jets. In the contrast, the TikTok sensation who has gone viral was a relatively poor child, who only began to amass fortune after retiring as a 4-time gold medalist kickboxer from competitive fighting. To become the reputed trillionaire Andrew Tate claims to be, it took him years of trial and error. The bad boy of the web loves to purchase flashy vehicles, exotic cars, and wealthy homes, which he displays on his social media sites. Early years. In his early years, Emory Andrew Tate was raised in the American city of Washington, D.C. on December 1st, 1986. He has a sister named Jamie and a brother named Tristan. He is of English and Scottish ancestry. He was conceived by his father Emory Tate, a wrestler and supporter who learned combat techniques as a child. That was before he entered the army, developed into a professional chess player, and eventually won 3 times the US military championship. Thanks to his dad's skill at the chessboard, Andrew has a very innate aptitude for his battle. He considers himself to be somewhat of a tactician as well. Andrew began playing chess with more experienced players at the age of 6. Tate's father had to take up a number of minimum wage jobs after his military service was over to support his family. Things sadly became so terrible that the family was unable to pay the bills. When Andrew turned 10, his mother decided to take Tate, his brothers and herself back to England. He obtained employment hauling 80-pound crates of frozen fish into adjacent markets at 5 in the morning while still a child in the UK. He claimed that due to their American accents, he, his brother and his sisters received taunts from the neighbourhood kids. Andrew Tate's career began in what way? In April 2009, Andrew Tate won the English light cruiserweight title of the International Sport Karate Federation by defeating Paul Randall, who had just begun his professional kickboxing career. Although it was his first belt, it wasn't his last. In 2009, when he defeated Daniel Hughes in a first-round knockout, he also won the British cruiserweight title. In 2012, Sahak Papiran defeated Andrew for the Showtime 85 Max Championship on points. He competed in Infusion, Trial of the Gladiator Games in December of 2012 to select the top kickboxer in the world in his weight division. After making it to the finals, Andrew was knocked out in the opening round by a flying knee to the chin. A few years ago in June 2014, Tate would face Wendell Roche, a seasoned kickboxer. Andrew defeated Roche in the second round, becoming one of just 2 fighters. He was crowned the Infusion 90kg world champion. Tate lost his title 2 years later in December of 2016 through a first-round KO. This was his final fight until 2020, when he would return to the KO Masters 7 tournament in Bucharest, Romania, where he now resides. He knocked out the opponent in the first round to win this fight, his last. At KO Masters 7, he fought Miralem Ahmeti and defeated him in the opening frame. He approved Jake Paul in 2020 in accordance with boxing rules. Jake Paul received a $3 million offer from Andrew Tate as well. Channel on YouTube. In 2018, Andrew launched his YouTube channel and posted his first video. He partnered with his brother Tristan to advocate against the adoption of more legislation and address gun control in his primary point of discussion. The second video, titled Tate on Women episode number 2, was uploaded soon after. In addition, Tate uploaded a number of films to his channel. One of his most popular videos is a clip from a conversation he had about once on the Your Mum's House podcast. It has received more than 2.5 million views in the 5 months after it was posted. Later, Andrew speaks with a psychologist in a video that has received over 1 million views in less than a year since it was uploaded. Properties and assets. Since Andrew is a major star, he owns a number of pricey properties, including his home, which is situated in one of the most affluent areas in Romania. After settling in for approximately a year and a half, Tristan and Andrew decided to leave their longtime home of England and relocate to Romania in Eastern Europe. The capital city of Romania, Bucharest, is where their opulent home is situated. Despite the fact that the house was vacant when the Tate brothers first moved in a couple years ago, they made sure to set up a chessboard right away to serve as a constant reminder of their father. This 3-story home has a backyard, a pool, a gym, and many other amenities. What is Andrew Tate's source of income? In addition to dominating social media with his divisive opinions, Andrew Tate is arguably a competent businessman. He has surely earned his keep despite showing off his wealth to millions of people, something many of us poor peasants would find highly offensive. The majority of Andrew Tate's wealth is a result of his perseverance, tenacity, and abilities as a businessman and influencer. But how did Andrew Tate become wealthy, and does he truly rank higher than billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos in terms of wealth? All of it is debatable. First, it should go without saying that Hustlers University, the controversial influencer's online business that he co-owned with his brother Tristan Tate, is his main source of revenue. For those unaware, Hustlers University is an online platform that offers a variety of courses on generating money, dating women, and networking with other people who share your entrepreneurial interests. Hustlers University is a selective enrollment school, thus anyone interested in enrolling must pass exams and pay $50. The Hustlers University business model is based on an affiliate marketing scheme that pays members for introducing Hustlers University to other prospective customers. In this aspect, Hustlers University has come under fire for having a pyramid scheme-like business model. However, by disseminating Andrew Tate's content and promoting the programs on his own social media and other multimedia, members aid in the growth of sales. As a result, Andrew Tate's program is a self-sustaining enterprise that earns substantial sums of money, maybe millions. Andrew Tate, the first trillionaire in history. After making an appearance on the stream of prominent Twitch celebrity Adrian Ross, Tate quickly rose to prominence as the self-styled alpha male guru. The mafia kickboxer has a history of making ludicrous claims, and now he is back with another. Tate purchased Kazumi for a digital date in a broadcast with Ross and made some remarks that might be construed as misogynistic. He said, "I'll look after you, baby, you'll never have to work again. I don't know if you knew this, I don't want to brag, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm a trillionaire, the world's first," he told Kazumi, who responded by saying they were big boy bucks. Tate then used strong language to criticize Elon Musk, saying that he was poor in comparison to Tate. Tate's precise net worth is unclear. However, it is unlikely to reach $1 trillion. The Sun reports that the former kickboxer is worth somewhere between $16 and $17 million, a significant cry from the $1 trillion threshold. Tate asserted on a live stream that he hit the $1 million mark at 27 and reached the $1 billion mark by the time he was 31. This hasn't been demonstrated either. Dwayne Johnson paraphrases Tate's well-known speech. The Rock recently cited a well-known motivational speech by Cobra Tate, so it appears that Tate has ascended into the pinnacle of Hollywood's A-listers. The People Champ referenced Tate's remark in an Instagram video by adding, "I heard this quote the other day that I want to share with you guys. I know it's paraphrasing, but it goes like this. The person who goes to the gym regardless of how they feel will always beat the person who goes to the gym when they feel like going to the gym." The Rock may not have made the best decision by doing this because he might face criticism for association with Tate. However, the Brahma Bull felt compelled to share this comment since he could identify with it. That's all there is for today. Leave us a comment of your thoughts on the self-declared world's first trillionaire Andrew Tate. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the video, and click the notification bell to never miss our videos. Stay tuned.